Civilization or Barbarism, an Authentic Anthropology by Dr. Cheikh Anta Diop. Herodotus had seen several in Syria and Ionia, travelers have noted. In fact, not far from Beirut, at the mouth of Nahir el-Keb, three stelae engraved in the rock and dated as the years of 2 and 5 or 4 of Ramses II. The two figures that Herodotus said existed in his time in Asia Minor still stand near Nineveh, between Sardis and Smyrna. At the first sight, they seem really to have the character of pharaonic works. They are, as the inscription proves, the work of an Asian artist, not that of an Egyptian sculptor. It would be impossible to underscore more strongly the depth of Egyptian cultural and political influence on the whole Asia Minor, especially when we know that the writing in question is in hieroglyphics. It was indeed under Egyptian suzerainty, the 28th and the 21st dynasties, that the Hittites adopted hieroglyphic writing and constituted their own archives in the Egyptian manner, which contained precious information about the beginnings of Greek history. The Hittites would thus be the only Indo Europeans people to have adopted the hieroglyphic system, and this was not by chance. It stemmed from the Egyptian colonization, the indelible mark of which is still visible during the time of Ramses II, whom the Hittite king Hattusil III addresses in terms of humility that leave no doubt about his vassalage. The great chief of Hatti, Hittite country, informs the chief of Kiti, "Ready yourself that we may go to Egypt." The word of the king Ramses II has manifested itself. Let us obey. Sestris Ramses II. He gives the breath of life to those who love him. The whole world loves him, and Kati is but one with him. Hattusil III gave his eldest daughter to Ramses II without the reverse situation being imaginable. So many facts after a long war from which Ramses II, after Thutmose III, constantly emerged victorious, illustrate the supremacy of the Black Pharaohs in Western Asia. The often quoted passage by Herodotus relative to the stelae and the engraved figures deserves to be cited. Pharaoh Sesostris, Thutmose III, or Ramses II, as the case may be, for whom bravery was the supreme virtue, particularly despised peoples who were conquered without a fight. In those whose cities he had annexed without combat and without effort, he engraved on the stelae inscriptions of the same meaning as those in the cities of the people who had fought valiantly. And moreover, he engraved the image of the female sexual organs. He wanted to make it clear that these people had no bravery. In doing this, he crossed the continent from one end to the other, going from Asia to Europe until he advanced to the countries of the Scythians and the Thracians, whom he subjugated. This is, it seems to me, the furthest point that the Egyptian armies reached. In these two countries, in fact, were erected the stelae that I was talking about. And we'll stop right there and continue back off with civilization or barbarism. I'm Uriel Riley. Hi,